Okay, so Chip is first to arrive this evening. She just ran past. I hadn't put any food out, but I have now put food out. So there's food out there on the tray, and the minced raw chicken is there. The light's missing at the moment. It's out in the back garden. I took it out there because we get most of the sun out there. So I must remember to get that and bring it through. You right, baby girl? Yeah? Okay, Jimmy is just over the road. I've just seen him run past. Good girl. So much better having it on that tray, isn't it? That's right, it's Jimmy that's around, my babe. Yeah, he's just run right up the road. At some speed, actually. Okay, so, oh, somebody's just got in their car. Okay, hopefully she'll be back in a minute. So Chip has come back again. She's very early tonight, actually. Still kind of light. You don't come early like you used to, do you? Maybe you'll start now. Because then you get all the food. Yes. And I can see a cub. I think it might be JJ. Hold on. Just over there at the back of that silver car. Good girl. Come on, Chip. Come on, my babe. Come on. Good girl. She says, I think I'll take a piece of chicken and I'm out of here. And off she goes. Now will JJ come over? Yep. Here he comes. Speed of lightning. Hello, mate. He actually looks really big on this video, but he's not. I'm going to say he's possibly around the same size as Simon. Maybe just a tad smaller. And obviously a lot lighter in colour. Whereas Simon is very, very red. And Simon has lots of dark markings on him. This little guy's getting a couple of little black bits on either side of his nose. His legs are darkening slowly. Are you going to tip the tray, are you, mate? I put the rubber mat under it so it didn't slip. He's certainly tucking in there though. Good boy. He's going to take a piece of the chicken now. Okay, so Jimmy is now about, standing next to Dave. You coming, Jim? Come on, mate. I've got your plate out for you. Yeah, I have. Come on then, baby boy. Come on. There's food on the tray and your plate's here as well. Your choice. So he's going to eat from the tray. It doesn't matter because I can put his plate, not his plate, but the food from his plate on the tray after. You got your stuff on your plate, Jim. You haven't got to pick through all that other stuff. Good boy. Come on then. Come on. Come and get your plate, look. You know it's there. That's all the stuff you like. Well, sandwich and chicken, really. Well done. Don't know what frightened him then, I didn't hear anything. Okay, there are a couple of cubs out in the road as well. Just running up the other way. Come on then. Here we go then, baby. You want one or do you want two? Oh, he's going to take two. Well done. So JJ is first to arrive on the bottom camera, and he has come over purely for a piece of chicken. And JJ is back again. So he's got a piece of food in his mouth. Then he's going to go and try and pick up a piece of chicken. But again, he can't figure it out. So he drops the piece of food and grabs the chicken. So Pip has just snuck over and took a piece of chicken. I was just sitting here going through my videos, the overnight footage, because I haven't done that today yet. And he literally just came straight in, took a piece of chicken and went again. But at least we've seen Pip. So tonight so far we've seen JJ, Jimmy, Chip and Pip. Haven't seen Tiny and haven't seen the two bigger cubs, but I did see them running up the road earlier on, or playing up there. So I think I've seen the two bigger ones, but I haven't seen Tiny yet. Okay, here comes JJ. There goes JJ. Just that there's a car around, that's why. Here he comes again. It's okay, mate. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, yes you are. He certainly enjoys his food, this one. You're definitely your father's son, eating the sandwich and the chicken. I can see you. He's going to take a piece of the raw chicken. Nope, still hasn't quite mastered taking two. So it's now coming up 11 PM. I've been sat out here for, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. Just been going through my videos whilst waiting for the foxes to come. And as we saw, Pip's snuck in, took a piece of chicken before I even had a chance to really video him. And JJ's just been back again. But I am going to go in now. I need to be up early tomorrow as I've got a hospital appointment early. So yeah, I'm going to capture what I can on the bottom camera before I go to bed. So I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. So here we have JJ and Kenny. JJ is a little bit wary of Kenny, not sure what to do. Goes to go out of the garden and then goes to come back in. Kenny hisses at him and he thinks, sod this, I'm off. He's back within a minute later and again takes a couple of pieces of the food first, but then goes to get the chicken. And chicken will do him on this occasion. Off he goes. And here he is again. This time he does eat a few pieces of food from the tray and doesn't just go in for the chicken. And off he runs. Stops in the road, has a little look round, and then he comes back again. He goes over to the tray and is eating the food from the tray, but still keeping a lookout to see what's going on out in the road. They all do this. Like I've said before, it's such a shame they have to be so wary all the time. One of the bigger cubs is coming over now, still trying to determine whether they're girls or boys, but has a little sniff of JJ. The bigger cub then takes a piece of chicken. JJ then continues to eat. And in the background to the left of the picture, you can see that big cub is coming back again. He or she I think maybe a she, but could be a he, I really don't know. Comes over to the tray and does start to eat the food and doesn't take chicken. JJ's run out into the road, as you can see, leaving the big cub to eat some of the food. JJ looks around for a little while before coming back in. I don't know why I say these things, because you can see that he's coming back in. But anyway, he came back in. They're both going to eat from the tray. And JJ thinks, I'm going to take a piece of this chicken before you have it. So he grabs the chicken, off he goes, leaving the bigger cub there to eat. It's nice to see this bigger cub up a little bit closer rather than just on the overnight camera. At least we can see a bit of colour in him. He's not white like we thought he was. And off he goes. JJ then comes back again. He's going to eat some more of the food on the tray. But again, you can see that he's eating food from the tray. So I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it, I think. He's not there for much longer before he decides he's going to go off. And off he goes. And that, my friends, is all for tonight. So, good night.